It's too early. Hmm. Yeah, ain't nothing really gonna be popping right here. Turns out I got here too early. Such is life. Wow, I haven't heard that sound since I left the South. Let's see here. No. There we go. Take that off. Why the hell is there an uploaded short? How you doing, Mandy White? Yeah, I'm only streaming because I got at work too early. How you doing, Elijah? Yeah, there ain't really nothing going on here. I'm just killing out for a few minutes before I got to clock in. I was supposed to start at one time. I got here an hour early, and they won't let me clock in. So I gotta wait. Think I got like 20 minutes left. So I said, bang it. How you doing? Hopefully things going good for you. Good, good. Good to hear. Elevator. I used to love that song. Yeah, it was called Elevators. Oh, my day ain't even started yet, Elijah. Like I said, I got here too early, so now I'm just sitting here waiting. Like I was inside, they told me I couldn't clock in yet. Oh, well, Gemma, the title says few minutes before work. So I'm sitting here chilling out for a few minutes before I got to be at work. Yeah, because I usually work nights, but well, the afternoon, the evening shift. But, you know, they have me come in early a couple of days out of the week as well. Yesterday I came in early. Today I woke up thinking I was going to be late. Turns out I got here an hour early. So now I'm just sitting here. Table. Well, put what on the table? A book? An idea? A cold beer? An ashtray for your smoke? A pencil? A notepad to write stuff in your head? I don't know. Or a table to sit back as you read your children one fable, making sure you're willing and able, because they just cut off your cable. But you still find a way to stay stable. A shoe like the old woman that lived in without sin, thinking about all those crazy kids that she had that she didn't know what to do with. Shoe was also a comic strip in the Sunday paper for a while. God, I'm old. Oh, well, I like being old, actually. The older I get, the less I got to do. And when they think the older I get, the more senile they think I am. So I can get away with a lot of stuff. Pretty soon, I'll be able to sit on my porch with a rocking chair and a shotgun. And when I blast, they'll just say, he doesn't know what he's doing. I have weird dreams and ambitions when it comes to that. Now, I just checked the time. I still got like another 10 minutes before I got to be in. And I cleared my search history on YouTube, so I'm like, don't know what I want to watch. So I'm just here randomly chatting and seeing who passes by, because when I do actually do a live stream, I call them the bus stops. Well, you know, it's where you sit to rest on your journey, or you wait for a bus. Point is, you always meet somebody at them. Whether good or bad, I've had some crazy experiences at the bus stop. I'm actually surprised anybody's actually here, and I'm really shocked at the thumbs ups, because I have no idea why. There is nothing interesting going on here. I'm just sitting here sipping on my red drink and looking at traffic. But it ain't as hot today. Like yesterday it was like 100 and something degrees. Today it's like an 80. So that's good, but I know it's gonna heat back up because I'm in the desert and it's summertime. So that is to be expected. Let's see here. Yep, still got too much time to go. You know what, Juma? You got a point. I don't think people care if it's interesting or not, too. Like a lot of the times, I just go on there and look at videos to veg out on. Like, you know how sometimes you go on the internet looking for information? Sometimes you're just looking for something silly. Sometimes you just got it on in the background. Like what? White noise, ambient noise? Or what is that trend now? ASMR? I don't know. But yeah, The other part is like I said a second ago, I deleted my watch history on YouTube. Like I just had them clear it all, and now I have no idea what to watch, which is cool because now it's telling me to type something in. I haven't had that choice in a while. But you know, a lot of the times on here is just a lot of salacious craziness and conspiracy theories. How you doing, Isabel? But you know what I mean? You clear out the watch history, and then when it's just a nice blank canvas, the only reason why I haven't typed in anything now is I'm like, okay, I got to be real selective about what I'm going to watch, because whatever I spend more than a minute on, they're going to send me lots of videos like that, and they won't send you anything that's similar. They're going to send you every anti-video they can find. You know, like when you look up a music video for somebody, like a group you like or a song you haven't heard in a while, then you want to know what happened to them? And crazy theories from the Illuminati about how they got this destruction going on up in here. And if you disagree, they call you a sheep. Which is weird, because for someone to keep calling you a sheep over and over again, but they parrot the same talking points, doesn't that make them a sheep as well? Whatever, I'm not peeping the science, as they would say. I used to be coming on here to find old cartoons and movies that I used to like. Not movies so much, but find people that are fans of the movies that I used to watch. Heck, my channel is mostly just movie quotes, song quotes, and me occasionally playing video games. Because I made it a point on here to tell everybody I am not a content creator. I'm just some dude who talks too much. But like any good conversation, I never knew how to start one. So when somebody pops in and says hi or writes anything on here, I usually go off of that. But that don't matter. I hope everybody's still doing good. I hope y'all chilling and whatnot. I hope y'all going to go do whatever it is you got to do, or you're finished with what you had to do and now you're just chilling. Either way is good for me. Yeah, I was trying to figure out something. But it's weird though. As much as I look on the internet for stuff that I haven't seen in a while, or like be able to type in little bitty descriptions and be able to find things, there's still a lot of stuff that I cannot find on here because maybe I'm not describing it right, or I don't have enough. Because you know, it's like vague memories from my childhood about certain TV shows that probably only lasted an episode. I was surprised I was able to find Cool Like That, the cartoon, because they only did a Christmas special. That at the time I was grounded, so I was banned from my TV. But what my parents didn't know was that I had a mini TV, like one of those pocket ones. So I snuck under my bed and watched it. But like all genius 10-year-olds, I gave myself away about a couple of days later when they was like, "It's a good thing you didn't watch it. That thing wasn't that interesting." And then I accidentally gave off to this. I accidentally explained what happened. He's like, "I thought you weren't watching that. You were grounded." Capricious youth. I think that's the right word for it. I don't know. Sucks. I still got 5 minutes before I got to clock in. See, I came in today on work mode because this early in the morning, my brain doesn't function. I basically dragged myself out of bed, threw on some clothes, walked my happy butt all the way down to the job just to find out I'm an hour early. Didn't have nothing to do. Cleared watch history on YouTube, and then I decided, you know what? I'll just do a live. Might as well. When I first started this, I didn't expect to get anybody that would be subscribed to the channel at all. So in order to do live streams just so I could talk about random crap, I tried to use the live streaming apps and all that stuff, and then I used my PlayStation, and then somewhere along the line I got the 50, so I was able to do live streams. So that's why a lot of them at first were real shaky. But then I started figuring out what it is I wanted to do, while still keeping it random nonsense. Pretty much, when I wake up, it's like I'm loaded. I don't even drink anymore. Like, I haven't drank in a long time. But, you know, you're disoriented. Plus, I always like to wake up cutting it close. Like, I always like to cut it close. So, you know, I don't get to do the wake up, stretch, and dawn. It's like wake up mad dash. But that's only on my work days. I don't know. Probably why I take jobs where it's like muscle memory. I don't really have to be all the way there to do my job. Because, you know, it's just my job. It's not my life. But just because it's just my job don't mean that I don't try to do a good job. But yeah, that's the best description of it, Gemma. It's like I'm drunk when I wake up. You know, it's like wake up, let the animals out, feed the animals, barely greet family, head out to work. When I come back, yeah, it's like I sobered up because I got into the groove of things, so to speak. Speaking of which, I got like 3 minutes before I got to clock in. And even then, I'll still be early. I mean, an hour early is too much for me. Normally, I like to show up about a half hour early. And that's mostly so I can scope out the area, see what immediately needs attention as soon as I clock in. You know, that kind of deal. That way, when I'm clocked in, it's just get to work, get it done. Yep, speaking of which, let me go ahead and clock in. The sooner I get in, the sooner I get out. Anyways, thanks for kicking it. But remember, this ain't content. I'm not a content creator. Just some dude who talks. Much love and peace out.